What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Xpeng. We're going to be talking about what it's doing today and should you be alarmed. Now, before we get into this video, I'd like to remind you that I do have a second YouTube channel, link in the description below. It focuses mainly on news, so if you like that type of information, this channel mainly focuses on technical analysis. So if you like that, then hop over to the second channel. Be sure to subscribe to that. Let's get right into this video and let's actually talk about what Xpeng has been doing today. Now, I mentioned this in my last Xpeng video that I made. I said we really do not need to get below this 40.29 level. If I was in Xpeng, that's where I would cut it if we got below it. And what did we do today? We got below it. So now if you're still holding Xpeng, this is going to be my advice to you. If you want the last leg of hope, it's going to be right here for you. So this leg right here, $38, getting below that is bad. I mean, if you want some hope right now, this is your only hope. Now, I'm not saying that Xpeng is just going to crash from here. I'm not saying that at all. Trust me, I'm not. What I'm saying, though, is that it's not looking too good. It got rejected today, gapped down, tried to push back up, and then just fell down. So if I'm looking at Xpeng and I want to be bullish on Xpeng, the question I would ask is, where does it need to go next? The answer to that is simple. It needs to get back above 40.29. But that doesn't mean we're okay yet. The first step, though, you need to take it one step at a time, is that it needs to stay above 40.29. 40.29 is that area it needs to get above. It was a strong support before, and then we broke it today. So 40.29, keep that number in your head, is where we need to recover now. Now, the overall market today is down. So this isn't an excuse, though, but NIO's down, the S&P 500's down, Tesla's down, the Nasdaq's down. Pretty much the whole market is taking a beating. It's been taking a beating for the last 5 days now. But that's not an excuse, to stay into something. Trust me, it's not. But if you just want to hold on to Xpeng, if you still believe in the company, that's completely fine. I'm not telling you to just sell all of your shares, get out of the company. If you're a long-term investor and you believe in what they're doing, great, stay in it. This is for the people that, watch it day to day, that have been in it and are worrying what's happening. So my answer to those people, if you ask me, should I still be in it? I would have gotten out of it once it broke 40.29. Now, like I said, if you want to stay in it, your last leg of hope is this low right here. If it gets below that, then I would definitely cut your losses. Now, it could reverse tomorrow. It could literally not go any lower. It could just reverse here and it can head back up. But it's not looking too good. So the number I told you in the beginning, 40.29, needs to get above that. Then we can have the conversation of it starting to get above whatever above that. So after it gets above 40.29, then it needs to get back above 43.60. Now, we're not there yet, so we can't analyze that yet. What we have right now is that it got below 40.29. Now, last time it did that, though, it did reverse away, right here in the middle. It didn't go all the way down to 35.93 like I thought it would. So that is a positive to look at. So this could potentially do the same. We could literally do this right here. We could do this like it did here, and maybe this is the start of the reversal. Maybe we do head back up to highs. That's a potential, but I wouldn't hold my breath over it. We still have quite a ways to go. Something also I want to keep in mind is that we have earnings coming up. We have earnings coming up March 8th. Yeah, March 8th. That's what TradingView say. It may be different. TradingView is sometimes wrong. Let me know in the comments below. But March 8th is the earnings date. Now, what needs to happen for Xpeng? 40.29 above that, then we get above 43.40, and then ultimately needs to head back up to 48.06. Now, the question I'm going to ask you guys is, do you think Xpeng is going to have a pre-earnings run-up, or do you think Xpeng is just in the dirt, it's over? At last earnings, it had a pre-earnings run-up, so we shot up a lot. Same thing with NIO. We had a pre-earnings run-up. So if it doesn't happen this week, then next week, I expect a pre-earnings run-up. So hopefully this week, though, it doesn't sell off too much more, but it could potentially have a pre-earnings run-up. Look at NIO. It had a pre-earnings run-up last time, and right now, NIO selling off just like Xpeng. So the question is, do you think, all these Chinese EVs are selling off because they're going to have a good earnings and people know that and they're trying to get in lower, that's also something we can bring in the argument. Overall, though, from a technical standpoint, we did break that 40.29 level, so we still have to watch how it interacts around there. Do more sellers show up? Do we push it lower? Or is this the start of the reversal and then we can start heading back up? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves, and also, should you still be in this based on your situation? That's something you have to answer for yourself, though. But thank you for being here. I'm going to end this video now, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video.